reconnaissance. Oh, there's no carrier. Here comes the big fella. Here comes Fury. M4A2 Sherman. Now the Sherman is a tank which has had over the years a little bit of negative press. I have people say to me when I'm in the museum, I'm doing sort of tours around the museum, oh well, the Sherman, of course, obviously, that was the Tommy Cooker, that was the Robinson, it burst into flames as soon as you looked at it. Early versions of the Sherman were a little prone to do that, but they put it right. They changed the ammunition storage and this kind of thing, and the Sherman became a very, very competent vehicle. It is relatively light, about 30 tons. The Americans realised they were going to have to ship it overseas, so they built one, a tank which was capable of being loaded onto their Liberty ships and shipped overseas relatively easily. It's relatively fast, it's very easy to maintain, and it is a very reliable vehicle. When it was delivered to the British for the first time in the Western Desert to take part in the Battle of Alamein, it was probably the best tank on the battlefield. It was certainly better than anything the Germans could field at that time. The problem with the Sherman was that its gun became obsolete very quickly. Now when you're fighting a war, you don't really want to be changing your factory specs every few weeks or so. So the Americans chose to keep on producing basically the same 75mm gun throughout the war for the Sherman. By D-Day, that was incapable of dealing with the big German tanks like the Panthers and the Tigers. So they added a more powerful gun, that's the 76mm gun on there, that's the size of the hole you look down when they point it at you. That proved to be more effective. So there she is, there's Fury, our film star. And I noticed that we got more than one film star there, because I think the Tiger is actually during World War II, shade under 6,000 Panthers were built. Just over 1,300 Tiger 1s were built. Americans built very nearly 50,000 Shermans. Perhaps the best thing about the Sherman was there was always another one. And if you were knocked out in your Sherman and you were lucky enough to survive, the chances were you could be in a new vehicle by the end of the day. The Germans would have given their eye teeth to be in that position, to have that degree of backup there. So there is Fury, late World War II Sherman. And arguably as famous as the Tiger that it started with in the film. So here she comes again. By the way, the wood you can see there hanging on the side of her, it's not to help her get out of bloody hollows behind you. It's an extra defence against these sort of shoulder-launched anti-tank weapons. An incoming Panzerfaust or Panzerschreck would explode against the wood and not against the armour. The Shermans were a little susceptible to bazooka-type weapons. So there they are, lining up for you to see. Hang on! Weren't you supposed to warn me about this? Who's this? Yeah, it looks like it's a Ruritanian Special Forces. Like, he's hit Fury, for goodness sake. Have you no respect for Hollywood, sir? And worse than that, the Ruritanians appear to have seized Lulworth Camp on the way through. That's the artillery camp there, and they're getting some artillery rounds down now. This is getting close. Now we need to deal with that bazooka man. He is a real problem. The Shermans were a bit susceptible to that kind of weapon. Now it looks as if Fury has escaped that one. It's got all sorts of baggage on the outside, it's possible that the incoming round exploded against the wall of bedding or food or what have you. But we need somehow to can anybody see him? Can we see that bazooka man? I can't see him, he's disappeared. We need to sort him out, pin him down. We need to get some reconnaissance on him. Get some eyes on. Wait a minute. What's this? It's a Ruritanian armour. They brought their own tank.
Chaffee.
Oh my goodness. It's another American tank. Admittedly, this one's got British markings on it. This is the M24 Chaffee tank. Oh, will you stop waving that ridiculous flag about? For goodness sake, man. They've seized Mount Bovington. This is not good. This is not good. That Chaffee is packing the same 75mm as the original Shermans were packing, although it was never designed for use on a tank. Ironically, it was designed for use on an aeroplane. B-25 Mitchell bomber, they were going to sting it underneath the Mitchell to destroy Japanese naval units towards the end of the Pacific War. They did produce one or two of these sort of ship-busting bombers, but an awful lot of the gun from Castell put into the Chaffee, which was an upgraded light tank. Yes, we can see you. Oh my goodness, they are so full of themselves, these Ruritanians. But at the moment, they're dominating the high ground here. Now, that Chaffee is capable of engaging fury.
122.
But what we need to do, I think initially, is we need to spot where that bazooka man is. And we're sending out some recce units. The Jeep is taking advantage of its small size. It's capable of 50 miles an hour across country, that Jeep, so it can't get out of trouble quickly if needs be. There's that bazooka man. Ah! No, the 432 is deploying infantry. Can you see there at the back? They're doing exactly what they intended to do. Their job is to flush out enemy infantry. What? Oh my goodness, the chap has got a shot in on the Dingo. That's not good. Ah, no then. The Bovington Volunteers have got a mortar in action, so they're getting some mortar fire down. Oh, look at that smoke coming from that Dingo. That's not good. That's not good. There's the mortar firing again. There we go. Keep their heads down. Let Fury get into a firing position.
I guess so.
Ah! Excellent. Did a fuel tank there. Fuel. Simple heavy relay. There we go. There's some oil drums there burning away nicely. I think I could enjoy giving the try, but it's not getting too close. Ah, right. Got him! Well done, Brad. Yep, the Chaffee's been hit. And they're surrendering. There they go, look. You have to ask this. Oh, no, they're surrendering. The bazooka man is, but he's got a shot away at the mortar. Now, here come the Bovington Volunteers. By section, dropping and covering each other as each section moves. They've got some smoke out there. And the bazooka man, he's got machine gun. He's got, it sounds to me like a Browning 30 caliber. He's laying some fire down. I have to say, he's not the world's best shot. So, come on, guys. Get in there. Final charge. Come on, empty the bayonets. Ah, that's it. He's had enough. Discretion to better father. He's given up. The Bovington Volunteers have closed in to secure the position. Guys, can we get rid of that ridiculous flag? Well done. A round of applause. Excellent. There's never enough applause on a battlefield. I really think people should be getting instantaneous graphic. There's the Union flag. Hooray! Huzzah! God save the king. And here comes the Jeep. There we go. They're going to come clean now, to be honest. You may have noticed Gallic flair, je ne sais quoi, about the driver of the Jeep there. It was actually made in France just after the war, it's much esteemed, but it's made to the British people themselves. So, a little bit of French flair. Now the 432 is coming in now to Mbos. There we are, keep those hands up. We're all together. Ah, the dingoes go, well done, they've got the dingo moving again. Excellent. As I say, not a fighting vehicle, but a very, very capable little kid, the David Dingo. So there we are, marching that bazooka man into custody. It is my pleasure to announce that Bollington is safe again from the incursion of Ruritanians. The Bollington volunteers have proven their mettle. And the Union flag flutters over Mount Bollington yet again.